Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Why,
hello.
Oh,
How's it going?
I also
Apparently-
like Sir Clockington.
Apparently, I've been knighted.
Hi,
I'm okay with that.
Nanashi. Sir Clockington.
Hi, Nanashi.
You
I
have
mean,
me
I do have a crown.
Hey.
Sir Daddy Clockington.
You've joined the ranks with Fox. Sir Foxy Pirate.
For Fox.
I wish. Okay, so here's
Well,
the
they call
problem.
him Czar.
I've got a big
Oh, I
head.
love the crown. Yes.
I've got a big head, so this crown does not fit me in any way, shape, or
All, all the better to crown
Lol. Lol. Lol.
You can turn the music
Jay,
down.
why do you look so confused?
Oh, lol.
God.
Where
it's
the hell did
SingleletterJ.
you get a crown?
This was for.
I had a dentist appointment.
Oh yeah, I have some of those too. I have some of those too.
This was
you're
for
perfect.
when I was doing fuck, what's the name of the game? King of the Castle. I bought the crown for that.
Oh.
I still gotta come play that with you guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I need to.
It is a lot of fun. I missed the
Oh my
last
God,
one.
how do I make the thing go away?
Oh, jeez. Yes. Speaking of which,
Shh.
I keep on effing up the overlay. So create a dashboard.
What?
There's the King of the Castle overlay that's it doesn't.
Nice.
I've
Got the new
disabled.
Cyberpunk
Oh, yeah.
update. I have to give that a shot now.
Oh, Phantom
Ooh,
Liberty.
Yes.
Same.
I didn't get the DLC, but they revamped the entire base game too. So I
Have fun
am
with Cyberpunk. Yeah.
curious.
Where? Does anyone remember where in the creator dashboard the overlays are? The extensions. There it is.
Under extensions.
Mm-hmm.
My extensions.
Under extensions.
Get them extensions out of there. They're
Sound like
extending
we're
too
supposed to
long.
be at, like-
under the extension tab.
Are we in a hardware store?
Just click on options.
Indeed.
I know more than you.
I guess I'll uninstall for now.
Wow.
I'm also removing nail polish as we speak. Don't mind me.
I just found out a random thing as we're doing stuff. October is
Oh,
a mental
that's right.
health. Is a mental health.
Ooh, and
Field day.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to try that out.
What does what?
What?
Oh, driving doesn't suck anymore in 2.0. Gotcha.
Apparently,
So
yeah.
Nanashi's not playing Phantom Liberty.
All right, everyone, it should be uninstalled. So King of the Castle, if you refresh your page, the King of the Castle overlay should disappear.
It just disappeared for me
has.
without having a refresh.
Awesome news.
Because
I
my
have a
browser
chair.
knows who's
King of the
boss.
Yeah,
King
your
of
computer
Castle.
knows who's king of the castle.
How's everybody doing?
Hi.
Good.
Look at
How are
some
you?
appointments
Pretty
today.
good.
Hello, Delana.
Delana, who just won their VIP status because they showed up on
Ooh.
they showed up on my stream for the marbles that I was testing on Sunday, and they were demanding that the winner of the marble race got VIP status. So
Yep.
There you
it
go.
Man's met.
was
Done and
Amber,
done.
Amberetta, Soy Nanette, and Delana all got VIP status from.
I was fighting Delana. I was really fighting. It was war.
In Marble Madness.
Marble Man.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
man, good
Dun,
times,
dun,
dude.
dun, 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 dun. And then
For
you
real?
go, and then when you go over too far and just.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Mm-hmm. Love me some marble.
Alrighty. So.
Seriously,
Oh, Jay.
it's downtime.
Ha ha ha.
You
Well
make me do this
played.
even when it's not
Well
downtime.
played. But it is downtime.
Yeah, but I have an excuse this time.
And part of me buying the crown for King of the Castle was me getting the Bluetooth headsets or Bluetooth earbuds specifically for that, so that I could wear the crown. So now we have just unencumbered hair down.
Hi, Emma.
Hey, Mills.
Which is the best kind of hair down.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Mills.
Words
Like I
were coming
just
out of
saw
my
you
mouth.
earlier today.
So
Yeah, they were.
we have some news that are coming up. I think it's just hell. Yes.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are not familiar with it,
Definitely
Fraggin Unicorn Games is coming out with a new game soon. On the 17th of October, the Kickstarter for Hellslayers, which is a Doom-inspired hack of the Mork Borg engine of RPGs. Mork Borg. Mork
Yeah,
Borg.
those are all words for sure.
Yep. Well, you know what Doom is, and you know what RPG is, and that's probably the only thing you know out of those that sentence. But Mork
Correct.
Borg,
I know what a Borg is.
you don't know what a Borg is, because Mork Borg is a game that's very much Warhammer 40k inspired, where you play as a bunch of orcs just kicking their way into a ship, stealing a bunch of stuff, and getting away before they get killed. And so that framework,
Right. I mean, obviously.
that framework
I know
has
what
been
a different Borg is.
there you go, has been reworked a couple of different times. I think right now there's currently a Kickstarter called Duckborg, which is about like ducks doing the same thing because of course. But it's a very Doom inspired game.
Sorry.
So quack.
Drake,
So
Drake Mallard.
Did you guys really quack at your teacher?
I will not quack at my teacher. Ducks fly together.
Quack. Quack.
Quack.
Oh
Quack.
man.
Quack.
Quack. Quack.
Quack! 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 Oh man.
We're
I mean,
definitely those dorks.
Absolutely.
We
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
I'm
those
sorry.
dorks.
Well, here's the thing. There is it's the second movie, right, where they're doing the Olympics team.
Yes.
Yes.
When the
Yes,
Iceland
absolutely.
dude screams the goalie because they replaced Keenan Thompson. They replaced the goalie with Keenan Thompson to do his knuckle puck. Like
Yep.
that is quoted in my house at least once a year of just because he looks like he's about to pass every single type of stone you can pass at once. When he's just like and his skull is gonna burst out of his head. Like he just screams the goalie.
Oh, he's so pissed. It's wonderful.
I still wanted
My gosh, my child.
Right?
Yeah. For
You
real.
kidding me? I absolutely learned how to do the knuckle puck. That shit was dope.
Not to mention the fact that I used to joke that we'd get D4 where aliens come to play hockey, and then they came out with the animated TV series where alien ducks came to play hockey.
Oh my god.
Yo, the animated series is fucking underrated too.
It
I
really
loved that one.
Was
I didn't even
Yeah.
realize they had an animated series.
it's
See?
Yeah, same.
Really?
I still remember the
Darkwing
homeworld
Duck, too.
the homeworld of the ducks. It was covered in ice and
So
hockey
it's Greenland?
rinks. Exactly, yes.
Greenland is ice and Iceland is very nice.
yes.
That is a quote from the second movie. What's up?
Was indeed.
What's up?
What's up?
But the big guy, I think his name was like Mondo or something like that, from the animated
Yeah,
series.
sounds about right.
I still remember to this day the time he bodied an entire mountain by just meditating next to it, then leaning back and saying, "What does not bend must break," and then just shoved the whole thing over. The new DuckTales.
That's where you learned how to do that?
Yeah, that's basically.
Okay.
And besides, if we want to talk about childhood, and we'll do a quick diversion into this before doing some subversion, haha.
That's true. That's true, Serenity.
I will say
Even for something with what's his note in it?
David Tennant and Sam Riegel and well, Sam Riegel's not in it.
Ben Schwartz.
Ben Schwartz, yes. Holberry.
Yes.
We had
What's up, Holberry?
Nanashi. If we're talking childhood, how about Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys, or
Oh,
the
Lord.
Cowboys of
Christ,
Moo
you always
Mesa?
got to do the fucking deep cuts. You always
I-
got to bring out the fucking deep cuts.
Hey,
Look,
hey,
look.
got one. I got one.
Okay.
Got one. Pirates of Darkwater.
Oh, don't get me started.
Ren, use
Wow.
your sword.
Why?
Wow,
would you
we're over here
bring
trying to have a
that up?
good discussion, be happy,
Why?
and like fucking talk about
Okay,
shit that makes
okay.
us happy, and that's
Oh,
Okay,
no,
now I'm an
out.
asshole. Now I'm an asshole.
Yes.
I've now become an asshole.
So here's the fun. Here's the
Any
fun thing.
show that deserved an ending.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's very
did.
true. Look, I'll always say this: if we're talking about like shows from our childhood that make us feel old, I currently have Dino Riders toys on my desks.
Oh my god.
What?
Nice.
Ah, man, the Dino Riders are great.
Okay, do you remember Rock Lords? You must remember.
you
I had a
remember
Rock
emails?
Lord.
You're
I
like
had
5.
So yes, emails. So funny story about Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys. When I would sleep over at my dad's when he had visitation, because he had every other weekend. I'm gonna sing the
Shaw.
song in a second, Shawzy. Give me a second. It's queuing, but I gotta get the story out.
No, no.
Oh no.
There was a little TV that I had in the toy room. I slept because I slept in on a futon on the ground in the toy room because it's my dad. But I could turn that on, and basically quietly watch it, so I would never go to sleep because I'm a night owl. And at like 2 or 3 in the morning, Captain Simeon would come on. Oh my god, Captain Simeon was great. And then there was Gorilla, who was the gorilla who broke the machine that made them all intelligent. But yes, Shawzy, sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes ain't cutting them no slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. Just know you should call Chip and Dale's.
No.
What's the stranger?
I'm curious where Gumshoes comes from.
I think it's from like the fact that they had to they were
They had to tiptoe,
beating.
so they had to have like rubber soles so that they didn't make any noise when they were.
Yeah, essentially slang term for private detective for those who wore street shoes with a thicker, soft, quiet rubber sole.
Aha.
They're
To
not
walk
she-
stealthy.
Yeah, but I didn't need Google. No, I'm just kidding.
Why?
Because I looked it up also when I reheard the Chip and Dale theme like not too long ago actually from like a Facebook reel. I was like, oh, that was the lyric, and I had to look up. I'm like, I've heard that before. I needed to look it up.
Nanashi, why does everything in this age have to have a name? That river, does that have a name?
Oh,
Does.
God, Gargoyle series,
Hudson.
yeah.
Hudson? Well, that will be my name
Little
too. Aw, Ed Asner.
Good stuff.
Yes, I'm a repository for the
Did
weirdest
you just
cartoons.
offer me cheese?
I
Sorry.
remember Bonkers. Didn't I remember
Bonkers. Yeah, totally
Yeah,
nuts.
totally nuts.
Bonkers. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, bonkers. What?
Yeah, bonkers. Seeing the show. It's on Disney Plus now, by the way.
Oh, that's
I need to get
fantastic.
Disney
Oh,
Plus.
wasn't
just-
Bonkers? If I remember correctly, Bonkers was set in the same world as Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, yeah, I believe so.
I don't.
At least closely.
Or maybe it was the same
I don't-
animator?
I don't
That would make
think
sense too.
so.
Googling, BRB.
Yep, Googling.
I always remember loving Count Duckula. On the
Yeah,
very
it's a
rare
Castlevania.
times you would
A Vampire
catch it,
Hall of Fame, yeah.
it was never like a
Count
weekly
Duckula.
thing.
Hang on, what was the other?
Oh, it's just that
What was
it's
the housekeeper's name?
in what?
Count Duckula.
Oh, Mrs. Whatever he goes.
Get
Oh,
dangerous.
look at it.
Yes. Love that bit.
Sir
So
Miranda Rice.
it's not that it's
Oh, Miranda, right?
based in the same universe, but it's the same idea of humans coexisting with
Gotcha.
toons.
Understood.
Mm.
Gotcha.
But
I thought
it's
they were.
not.
both
It wasn't
good.
intended to be a spin-off of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
And you guys
Oh,
ever
man,
read the
down,
book?
down. What? Sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Mina Nashi.
The book for Roger
Rainbow
Rabbit?
Bright.
The
No.
book for Roger
That
Rabbit
shit's
was
fucked up.
dark as shit in the best of ways.
I'm not a fan of any of the newer designs that they've done for a lot of the 80s, 90s cartoons now.
Nanashi, I
Well,
will see
you're
your
not
Smurfs,
supposed to be.
and I will
Ugh.
raise you the Snorks. Does anyone remember the
I remember.
Snorks?
Of course, I remember the
Come
Snorks.
along with the
Come on.
Snorks. Thunder
Thunder
the
flying anymore?
Barbarian and
You
Ookla
guys
the
ever
Moth.
heard of Bugs Bunny?
Oh, get
Jim and the
fucked.
hologram. Oh, guys,
Christ.
it's
We
so
are the
funny.
misfits.
The
Our
holograms,
songs are
yeah.
better. We are the misfits. We're gonna get her.
Clock knows. I actually have a friend now at on campus named Jim, but it's Jem, and I keep referencing Jim and the holograms, and she hates me.
Josie.
I'm like, well,
oh,
blame your
Battle of the Planets, Holberry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's old school. I love that
oh,
shit.
that's
Yeah.
right there in the heart.
Silverhawk.
Silverhawks, partly metal, partly real.
When are we supposed? They've been pushing the fucking movie for Silverhawks like
Well,
constantly.
here's the problem with Barbie. We're probably gonna get it
Mhm.
because they greenlit over like 43
Oh.
movies after the Barbie movie.
No, because that's it's not. But
It's not
you,
the
Are they
same
gonna do
thing,
like
it's
like,
not the same,
like
dude.
Micro
It's not the-
Max and Polly Pocket? Because that would be
You
fucking
bet.
hilarious.
They are.
That
Mighty
would
Max.
be. Oh
So-
my god!
So-
Mighty Max.
It's a funny thing
Mighty
because the Barbie movie did so well.
Mhm.
The board of executives for Mattel has to by the bylaws can try to match
Yeah, Pirates of Dark Water.
match or beat Class of the Titans. Oh jeez. Basically match or beat
But, like-
their revenue. So they greenlit like 43 movies after.
No, but that's not gonna be the same though. Like the whole reason the Barbie movie worked was not just that it was a Barbie movie, but
Exactly.
the movie
McGilligan,
in and
right.
of itself. So I feel like they're gonna. Yeah, what about the Herculoids? Anyway, I feel like they're not gonna.
Herculoids with a Gleep and Gloop, and the
Gleep and
rhino that
Gloop.
shot rocks out of its horn. Pappy
Yep.
drew it. He drew Pappy Land.
Oh my god.
God, that's
that shit.
Quit, Lort.
Is that not how it went?
Pretty
Sorry.
much.
Okay. That's how it went in my heart.
Pappy,
No,
I think,
Pappy was definitely not a local thing. I watched that shit in Florida before I moved up to New York. So no.
Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales. Oh my god.
I was out of that for
Tell me you grew up on
Dragon Tales.
PBS
Why
One.
are
Yeah,
you guys
pretty
making
much.
me feel old?
Astro Boy.
Wish-
Fucking Astro Boy.
Wishbone.
Good times.
What's the story?
Wishbone.
Wishbone.
No one ever
What's
will
this
have
you're
that range,
dreaming
ever.
of? What's
Oh.
a big imagination for such a little pup? What's the
Reason why I
story?
love
Wishbone.
history. It's Wishbone.
Wishbone.
Wishbone made me love history,
no,
and
no,
here I
it's,
am in grad school for it.
So
Richard Scary, yeah.
Oh my god. Just,
emails.
Yeah, Richard Scary.
I actually got one of his books the other day.
Rusty the Boy Robot. Yes. There is.
Where in the
Eureka's
world?
Castle.
Thank you.
Cosby
Somebody
the
finally fucking
original.
brings up Eureka Castle.
Yo,
The
Eureka's
original with
Castle.
Capella.
Oh yeah, Eureka I watched. Okay, Eureka I watched during the
that
summer.
shit.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
Carmen San Diego that had
Oh
Rockapella.
yeah, Carmen. Yeah, Carmen.
Okay, so okay. Here's the thing.
Anyway.
Here's the thing. Yes. Where in the world is Carmen in San Diego? Between the Lines is solid. A little bit after my time, but still solid. The original Where in the World is Carmen San Diego was always going to be the best. But Where in Time is Carmen San Diego is underrated.
Is Carmen San Diego?
That's
Yeah.
Where in the World is Carmen San Diego. That's the animated series.
I know. We do this every fucking time.
I know.
I love you.
Where in Time is Carmen San Diego? Stop her crime and solve that mystery. Ghost
God,
Rider.
Ghost
Ghost Rider,
Rider.
which had who was it? Who was the hacker
I
from
remember
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider.
What was her name? She was
Uh,
actually famous.
I know. All I can remember is the bubblegum monster from the Scary episode.
Oh
I
Jesus!
can't
Yeah.
be the only one.
Oh,
Julia
oh,
Stiles.
got
Thank
one.
you, Libs.
Alex Mack.
no
Julia
way.
Stiles, there you go. Oh my god, I
Oh.
had such a crush on her. And her
Yes.
sister.
Right?
Holy shit.
That was an awakening.
Oh.
Gooey Gus was fucking
Oh.
terrifying, and yes.
Gooey gosh, thank you. No, am I the only one who's like, yeah, that shit's terrifying, but I still really want to try the
Shazi, the big bad Beetleborg.
Big
Fucking
bad
Beetleborgs.
Wow.
Big
Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs. Which
Wow.
the premise of Big Bad Beetleborgs is insane.
Yo, let's do Power Rangers and let's do fucking Addams Family and make them fuck, and then just there we go.
These
Fucking
kids,
VR troopers.
Oh,
Good times.
VR, virtual reality. VR.
I still have my VR Trooper Pogs.
I was looking up the VR
Tell me
troopers.
something more 90s than VR Trooper Pogs.
Okay, I will.
that
Jay,
is
Jay,
as 90s as
somewhere
you can
in
get.
this house, Jay, is a VR Trooper 2 LCD like handheld game where you get
Like
to
a
bounce back
tiger?
and forth.
Like a
Yes.
tiger game?
Like a tiger.
Wait, like a Tiger Electronics game?
Yes.
Like a
That's
Lego.
awesome.
Dude, yes.
Voltron.
Voltron. Don't get me started. I love me some Voltron.
Voltron
The
is
new
good.
Voltron, also super good.
It
Some
really
of those
is.
SWAT cats. I'm seeing a whole bunch.
SWAT Cats.
Oh yeah,
was
you remember
fantastic.
remember
SWAT Cats,
Zoobly
the-
Zoo
Zoobly,
Yeah.
zoobly,
with
zoobly,
Ben
zoo.
Vereen?
I'm
Yeah, Gen
never.
1
Adventure waiting for you. What? Fucking
I'm
Zoobly
Builder
Zoo.
Beaver. I build
Yeah.
things on command.
Rock Dead. SWAT cats, Jesus.
Still is, am I white boys?
SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron.
Actually, I hear SWAT Cats is coming back.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I own all of Angry Beavers on D.
I love Angry
Beavers.
Good. I love Angry Beavers.
And I got all of Doug on D.
Oh no.
Nickelodeon
Oh,
dub,
yeah.
right?
Aegis.
Nick.
Come on,
Nick,
why-
Nick, Nick.
Really?
I'm just making sure, bro.
Dude, come on, it's me.
I know, you're right.
It's
I'm sorry.
me. Thank you.
I
Submitted
rescind
for
the
the
question.
approval of the Midnight Society.
I still gotta finish watching the new Are You Afraid of the Dark? Moose watched it and said it was actually pretty solid. I don't know.
Apple? Eat my shirt. Salute.
Eat
your
my
shorts.
shorts.
Salute your
Salute your
shorts.
shorts. Eat my shorts
Eat
was
my
Bart.
shorts.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
apparently Old Navy now has Camp Onawana t-shirts.
They
Do
do.
they really?
You really?
Yep.
Dude, I
We need
still
to wanna
say
get 'em.
sing it right or pay the price.
Yes, you do.
They
Yes, I
also
do.
had the shirts for what was that team show where you were in the jungle and going through the ruins to solve puzzles.
Legend
Oh
of
my
the Hidden
god.
Temple.
Legends of the
Yeah.
Hidden
They
Temple.
had the team T-shirt.
Wow.
So like the
Silver
silver
monkeys,
monkey.
blue
Yeah.
No, well,
barracudas,
yeah.
Jaguar,
Oh
Barracuda,
man.
yeah,
Wow.
parrot.
Really?
Pride of the golden monkey.
Oh,
No.
I might have to get me a purple parrot shirt.
You
and,
know
they
very
have
well
a-
it was Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Don't
Silver
don't-
monkey
Right.
was the team.
Silver
Nope. Silver
monkey.
monkey was the team. It was golden monkey was. I could have sworn. We're gonna do
The
this
Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Yeah,
It
Thing.
was
it's
Silver
the
Monkey.
what's Silver
The Shrine of the Silver
Barracudas?
Monkey. Damn. What was the team?
Silver Snakes.
Yes.
I'm
Silver
looking.
Snakes was the team.
Silver
You're right.
Snakes.
You're right.
So
you're
it was
right.
the Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
I watched live filmings of that shit.
I'm
I know.
jealous.
Damn. Jealous.
I got slimed at Nickelodeon Studios.
Nice.
What's up?
I got slimed on the Nickelodeon live tour.
I
Oh,
went
nice.
to
Kind of.
A&W root
Wait,
beer.
hold on. Was yours green applesauce too?
No, because it was like it was a lot more liquidy. It wasn't very
Oh,
chunky
okay.
because it was on like a stage inside.
I was in a stage inside too, but like they
Yeah.
ended up hitting me with like it was mostly green applesauce.
Nanashi.
Yeah,
the
no,
Double
ours-
Dare.
ours wasn't
Double
Double
was
Dare,
important.
The-
or what would you do?
Yeah, the mobile version.
Also, Wacky
Slime,
Racer is a
not-
very, very
Family-
old cut.
Yeah, there's Double Dare, Family Double Dare.
Mm-hmm.
He also did What Would You Do, which is actually what inspired me to get my ear pierced for the very first time. And boy, was that a fucking rabbit hole!
And
Fraggle
look where
Rock
you are
was
now.
Amazing. Emails.
Yeah,
I will
emails.
fight you on this.
You will.
Yeah, everybody's gonna fight you on that one. Emails. You just
For
lost
real.
some cred by saying that, bro. Yeah, that.
Emails
you
I
just
had.
hold on. You insulted a quintessential. I'm getting close to the microphone. A
Yes, you
quintessential Jim Henson project. That man is a fucking god.
His birthday was just a few days ago.
Okay, have we talked? By the way, have we talked about like the most fucked up thing
Unlikely.
about Fraggle Rock?
Right.
Yes, thank you, Jay, for the clap.
No.
Eating the doozer sticks and destroying
No.
all of their.
That's fine because the Doozers love to build. They want the Fraggles to eat all the Doozer sticks, which are made
I
out
always
of,
wanted to try a doozer stick.
they're made out of radishes. They just taste like radishes. The Doozers,
Oh, never
Like
mind.
radishes.
the Doozers use the radishes to build things. The Fraggles use the radishes to just eat because it's their favorite food. Do you know what the Gorgs use the radishes for? To make a potion that without which they will stop existing. They will disappear and never be found again. So every time the Fraggles are breaking into their gardens and stealing their radishes, they are threatening their existence.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry.
I-
That to me, that sounds like if it's their whole existence is based on that, maybe their security should be a little better.
I mean, true.
Lou.
Mm.
Lou. I see what you said,
Uh-huh.
and
Storytelling.
I love you.
Storytelling makes you feel
Yeah.
the good things and the bad
Did you
things.
watch the Greek? Did you watch the Greek
Yes.
myths version too?
I
Yes.
missed out on that one, but I've seen like one or two.
I can help you attain it, and
Yes. I got mine on Prime, so
who did the voice for that one? It wasn't
for this one,
It wasn't John Hurt.
no
Was it
for
John
the Greek gods ones.
Oh,
Wasn't
the
it
Greek one.
Dumbledore?
I'm
sorry.
You're maybe the
I said
newer.
Dumbledore. Let me just
Yeah,
apologize
we
right
got
there.
hit with ads the next 3 minutes. Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
The
mean,
Greek
yeah.
myth ones. The Greek myth ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Gambon.
Yeah, so that was the original Dumbledore, right?
Yep.
No,
Yes.
that was the
No.
That's the second
no,
one.
no, that was the second one.
Richard Harris was.
Thank
first
you.
one.
God, Aegis, you're the freaking best.
Oh,
Um,
Lib. Yes.
So it was the second one, and
'Cause I
he
call
beat the shit out of that poor dog.
Yeah.
And
Yes, he did.
he-
Yes, he did, Lips, and had brought that up, and now
I will
Yeah.
say this:
Cried
there's
through my makeup.
there's a YouTube video that is a group of the puppeteers singing Jim Henson's favorite songs at his funeral.
Stop.
And
Okay, why are we doing
Just-
this right now?
why?
You have to-
Yeah,
you have
Why
to
are
do
we
this
going
right
down
now?
in this rabbit hole?
Okay.
we'll pull up in a second, but
Deafened.
at least once every 6
Oh, I've
months, I
seen
watch
it.
it and cry.
I mean,
Jay, I have seen a lot of this. Now that I'm looking at the pictures, and that dog is the same dog as in
Yeah, it's the
Storyteller.
same
I'm like,
dog, but this
wait,
one's getting the shit kicked out of him.
he got a better owner. He was
had a-
slightly better.
Speaking of Fraggle Rock, something that people always need to remember is that the old man from Fraggle Rock is shit arse dude
Yes.
from Boondock Saints.
yes, he
Yeah.
is. Yes, he
Yep.
is.
Mr. Rogers, oh, my
Hey,
heart.
fuck-ass, get me a beer. Yeah, that kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Rogers has a sequel series, kind of now.
Yeah.
Also, the tiger, Timothy Tiger,
Daniel.
Daniel. Who's Timothy?
I don't
Daniel
know.
Tiger.
Who the fuck is
Who is
Timothy?
Timothy?
Maybe it's Daniel's middle name.
Maybe Daniel
Who the
Timothy
fuck
Tiger.
is Timothy?
Who the fuck is Timothy? But yes, he has like a TV show. He has a little cartoon.
Yeah, the kids started watching the Daniel Tiger one, and I'm like, all right, it's not bad, and it's paying enough homage to where
What
I'm
about
like,
Allegra?
Allegra's
Oh my
window?
god.
Yeah, Allegra.
Allegra's
Yeah.
window.
I love those puppets.
Wow.
How the features on those puppets are great. Like the facial.
I remember, like that was one of those shows that like I'd watch when I was like sick and staying home from school.
Same.
It was on, and when I wasn't watching The Price is Right or some shit.
That's how I got to see the very first episode ever of Blue's Clues, was because I happened to be sick at
Yeah!
home.
Yo, you
God,
okay,
Blue's Clues.
nobody brings up Face anymore.
No.
Hi there.
No one brings
Face
up Face.
here.
Emails. Sagwa. Holy
Fucking
shit.
face. There's
And
face
I-
and then there's Write to Me, Stickly, P.O. Box 963, New York
Yes.
City, New York
Stickly.
State, 10108.
10108. I will say this:
I miss
emails.
Big
Muppet
Stickly.
Treasure Island was one of the few soundtracks
I do love that one.
owned. as like
I
a
do like that
CD, and I know I can still to this day like do all the parts for all the songs.
I need to relearn them, and then we could just all do them together, randomly on stream.
Yes, Muppet Christmas Carol
I
was
don't
a
know
was
about
a
that.
tradition in my house for a long time of watching it every year.
Same. Speaking of other traditions, what about Halloween ones? Besides the obvious ones.
Oh my god, Raven likes Jim Henson?
Madness.
Wait, what?
chicanery.
What?
No.
That explains a lot of the tattoos then.
Wouldn't you have known this?
My favorite Jim Henson
I don't know,
story.
I guess just never really noticed.
My favorite Jim Henson story will always be they had to do a group
Hi, Chris.
shot of a
Hi,
bunch
Chris.
of people singing along together. And while they were doing it, the director kept on getting more and more irritated because there was one asshole in the back with a bunny who was just like 3 times as exuberant as everybody else and was kind of was ruining the shot. So eventually he's like, "You with the bunny, who the fuck do you think you are?" And stood up. It was Jim Henson who had like just filled in the first spot. But apparently he was just being so extra and over the top with the bunny puppet.
He's like, oh, never mind, fuck. That's hilarious. I love that.
That's my
so much.
channel.
I know. I get so confused.
Appreciate the effort though.
Sure. Big comfy couch. Is that
Yo,
the one with the
you
girl
guys-
who like had the ridiculous? She had like hip
Yo.
dysplasia or something because she could do the entire wheels of the clock on with her legs.
Oh jeez.
Maybe.
Well, you want to know something about that girl? She's married to Steve from Blue's Clues.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, I
Do you know how,
forgot that.
like, that's one of my favorite headcanons ever. Like, that's awesome.
One of my favorite things about Steve is that he grew up and then he did that whole thing of, hey, it's you! Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
that-
you've grown up! And my heart broke! I was like, ah!
That hurt.
Yeah,
in
no,
the best of
everybody
ways.
is fucking, yeah.
Yes!
Like, I mean, I was a little too old for you, man, but yo, hey,
Hi,
good to
thanks.
see you, good to see you too, bro. Yeah.
Sniffle. Little
Shut up.
sniffle. Shut up.
So my daughter used to watch Caillou. Does anybody else remember
Oh,
Caillou?
God.
Caillou's
I
a
never watched
monster.
Old ass little.
I
fucker.
remember it because every single
Nobody-
person I've ever met goes, "I will fucking kill you if you ever bring that up again."
Fuck that kid. That kid is
Yeah,
the worst.
nobody
kid
likes
is
that
a
kid.
monster.
He really was.
I'm gonna say it too. If we're talking about motherfucking monsters, fuck Peppa Pig.
Oh, Peppa.
I've heard terrible things about Peppa Pig. I've not seen.
She is horrendous. It's like it's like the dark shadow of Bluey. Like that's what that fucking show is.
jeez.
It's like, hey, do you want to watch Bluey but have all the wrong messages? Great, watch Peppa Pig.
Real
Monsters.
monsters. Aegis
Princess and the Goblin?
Nubina.
Yep.
Oh man,
Princess
they're
and the
wonderful.
And the first time
Goblin.
I ever heard the Howie scream, which is better than the Wilhelm scream any day of the
Wilhelm.
week.
Mhm.
Oh, the happy screen.
Facts. Thank you.
Except for, okay, I will admit, now that we have all of the other takes of the Wilhelm scream, I like it better because I can hear what it could have been and appreciate it for what it became.
I did grow up on Madeline.
That's fair.
Being at an all-girl college preparatory school, that's like the book of choice for librarians at that school. And
I'm
like,
just
God
going to
damn
bring it up because nobody
Madeline?
else has, and I feel responsible to do so. Nobody's brought up the
Space
real
Cases?
Ghostbusters or
Oh, that too.
Oh, the real ones.
I want to
or
know how many
Extreme
people remember Space
Ghostbusters,
Cases.
which we can talk about in a second because now we're going to talk about Space Cases, which was basically just like what
Space
Firefly,
Cases.
the prequel. Am I right? Am I
basically,
right? Like, oh my god.
If you
Oh my
replace, if you
God.
replace
And
Nathan
yo-
Fillion with the Black Power Ranger and
Yeah.
Edgar Jones.
Damn. Fucking bring it. I'm over here trying to talk about Ghostbusters. You name drop Space Cases like that. How dare you?
I'm sorry. Yeah, Kaylee with the rainbow hair.
Oh my
and the
God, yeah.
imaginary friend.
and it was
Yep.
the imaginary for who had to be
The
Like the
Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice
show was
cartoon.
fucking dope.
It was.
Yeah, it was. Because honestly, I
Grim
feel like
Deanna Bones.
it was more fun to watch Beetlejuice not be a fucking asshole and be like, cool.
Like a big brother type. It was kind of great.
Right.
Oh man, I have a pretty bad hot take. I don't like Beetlejuice from the Broadway show.
I haven't seen
Really?
it, so I can't.
I don't like it at all. I didn't like it when he did School of Rock either. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not saying he's not talented. He just I don't know.
He just doesn't do it. Like a
It
lot of
doesn't-
musicals don't do it for you.
It
and
doesn't
I
feel
get
like
that.
Beetlejuice to me, and it just feels like a lousy version of like a bad Jack Black
Oh,
impression.
Drop Dead
I'm
Fred.
sorry. Oh, I love Drop Dead Fred. AJ's Drop Dead Fred.
I love Drop Dead Fred. If you anybody who likes Drop Dead Fred, do yourself a favor if you have Hulu, I think, and it might also be on Amazon. Watch Daniel Isn't Real, because Daniel Isn't Real is kind of like it's the same premise as Drop Dead Fred, but it's like with a college kid as opposed to Phoebe Cates.
A full-grown.
Full-grown
Phoebe
woman.
Cates.
But it's still the same thing. Like, he goes through something traumatic, as an adult, and it brings out his old friend, his old, imaginary friend, who turns out to, be very troublesome because it's his side that has no inhibitions and stuff.
I will say this, and I think we'll probably get started after this because as much as I love, I just looked down and realized we've been going for 42 minutes.
Oh yeah.
We like talking.
Could this count as our downtime?
If you guys don't want to get
Our
any
time-
grit or anything back, sure.
No, I need all.
Well, I
the
mean, you're the
credit.
GM technically.
But
Not technic, actually.
in order to test my internet after my stream this afternoon, I had to stream something while I was also loading up games and that kind of stuff and downloading updates and basically trying to stress test the internet. So I put on Firefly as the background stuff because I just did a Hulu free subscription, and
Good call.
I had forgotten about the theme song. It wasn't present in my mind. And man, when you're not expecting it, it hits like a hammer of joy, and it just felt so good.
And it's original too, isn't that? That's
It
Joss
is.
Whedon's brother or something.
He
Yeah.
wrote it. Yeah, I wrote it. And then
Singing.
somebody, I forgot. I literally saw the name a couple hours ago.
Yo, I
it
just
was-
got such goosebumps thinking about it. God damn you.
There is a Firefly RPG. Gummy bears bouncing.
I built a
here and
pretty
there.
Now
good
gummy bears,
replica
yeah.
mini of the ship out of Legos.
What about Legos?
I built a miniature Firefly out of Legos. It actually came out
Sonic
pretty fucking cool.
Underground.
But that was back in the day. I say back in the day. That was 3 years ago.
I'll say this: Sonic Underground theme song slaps way harder than it needs to be, but I couldn't watch the show because Jaleel White being both Sonic and his sister, took me out of it because it was just him doing his same Sonic voice.
Oh.
Just
So no, it's okay when he plays Myrtle, but that's.
I didn't
too
like
far for
Myrtle
you?
either, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, don't talk shit about Myrtle Urkel. She is a saint.
Did he play the? I
Myrtle
thought it was
Urkel.
a different person playing the Green Brother.
The what?
In Sonic Underground, there's triplets.
I was like, wait, I don't remember a Green Brother in Family Matters. What are you talking about?
Sonic Underground.
Poor Jaleel White apparently caught a lot of shit for playing Myrtle Urkel.
Why?
Oh, he was manic. I never caught that.
For not being masculine and blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
Yes,
He-
because
yeah.
Steve
Jaleel
Urkel
White was super
masculine.
typecast with Urkel, just like Alfonso Ribeiro was super typecast with Carlton.
It's
True.
always been Steve.
It's always been
Stefan
It's
Urkel.
always been Steve.
Yeah, Stefan. Oh my god.
Get out of my house, Steve!
Oh.
Oh, Key and Peele's wonderful.
All right. So we're gonna
Downtime.
we're
Downtime.
gonna try to get somewhat back on rails just for a
So
little
we're
bit.
back from Val Brosili, blah 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 blah.
No,
Yes,
no, Kim,
from that place.
no, Kimmy Care, we can't do it.
No, no,
Wait, Tailspin
no.
was in the same universe as
Leo.
DuckTales, right?
Chippendale,
No,
right?
because I wanted that metal croissant, and I wanted to fly, just like what's his name did.
Baloo?
No,
No, Kit. The airplane was one of my favorites, but that airfoil that he had, that little croissant thing that he flew around on, God, I wanted one of those so bad. Anyway, back to
The original Tiny Toons, yeah,
Stop.
but-
Okay, no more.
I
No
found out
more.
Muppet Babies is voiced a lot by Dave Coulier, and I did not know that.
Huh.
Great.
Anyway,
Yeah, he did a ton of
Anyway.
the voices in that show.
so you guys
That's
are back
awesome.
from
All right.
Val Brosleonde.
Yeah.
We're back.
Sorry.
We
The
are.
dinosaurs. Yeah.
No, stop it. John Goodman's a wholly underrated actor.
John Goodman?
Dinosaurs were back. He played the T-Rex.
Oh,
He
yeah,
did.
no, he's a phenomenal actor.
Anyway,
Right.
no, fuck it, no. We're
Anyway,
playing RPG. You guys are back home to Dunsville.
Wait, who says he's an underrated actor? That does. I'm sorry. You
Because we're
sorry.
back home in Dunsville, where you belong.
Where we belong.
I will say that everyone gets.
Wow, you just literally sent us to Dunsville, didn't you?
I did.
You
Everyone
did.
gets
That was
gets
beautiful.
20 fortune, 2-0.
Yay!
Woo!
And you guys have downtime actions. As a reminder, you all get one automatically.
Yay!
You can buy another one. I believe it is one with one fortune. Let me double check that real quick.
You said we get one what grit?
No. You just get fortune right now, and then you'll get. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So
Is
there is
it-
a resting up that can happen. So we're gonna go through this by the numbers.
Yeet.
Downtime actions.
So that's 10,000 stands, right? It's 2-1.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so by default, now don't mark this down your character sheet just yet. You are assumed to rest, which regains 1 grit and up to 5 health and/or enmity, split up between the two as you like.
Thank goodness I only need 1 grit. So
That being said, everyone starts with 1 downtime action. You can
Or 5,000.
maintenance of lower middle. You can spend 2 of your fortune to get another downtime action, and that's essentially paying your lifetime costs from your existing fortune, which is so that you don't have to work work odd jobs in order to pay heating and the bills and that kind of stuff. And then you may forgo rest to get another downtime action. So you get 1 at normal. You can have up to 3.
Okay.
Is
Now,
anybody
by
forgoing rest?
That means we don't get grit or health, correct?
Correct. In fact, you take damage from that as well.
Okay, yeah, nope, not doing that one.
well then.
Is anybody forgoing rest?
I mean, I might as well. I
Oh.
literally don't need to.
Do you okay?
Nope, I'm almost out of grit. I gotta give me some grit back.
The resting. Or wait, so you said the resting is what will give me 1 grit back?
Yes.
I mean, I don't mind staying at 6.
Okay. So if you're foregoing rest, you get to add yourself an extra action that you can do for the downtime. You are gonna take 1 enmity damage, and you do not get the rest bonuses. So you don't get the 1 grit back. You don't get the 5 health and/or enmity. So you lose 1 enmity, and then you forgo rest, get an extra action.
Fine, I am staying
If
up
we
all night to
don't
talk
rest.
with my son Squatch about all the cool shit that we did while we were away.
Minnie is burning the candle at both ends. Minnie figures out as soon as we get underway, I can sleep in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody else forgoing rest?
Nope.
Okay.
I thought to get grit back.
You have to indulge.
I have to indulge, but I can get
Yes.
one back from resting without losing enmity.
Correct. Resting.
Okay, well then I'll rest.
Okay. So then, and now is anybody paying the 2 fortune to get a second action as well? Or another action,
Yeah.
I will say.
That other action would be indulging in our.
You,
How much
you-
is it
you-
again?
So it's 2 fortune to
Okay.
essentially pay off everything you need, like your rent and everything like that, from your existing stores, so that you can gain it more. So basically, you'd have 8.
I'll
Yeah,
do.
that- I'll definitely do that too.
I'll do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so we have everyone at a minimum of 2 actions for downtime, with Aegis with 3 actions for downtime. Sorry,
Yes.
Mini for 3 actions because Mini's burning.
What's my name? No. Yeah.
Wow, your name
Stay
is what I
right.
say it is, Minerva.
That's
Wow.
not even what Mini
Whoa.
stands for, you jackass.
Wow.
It is now, for I am God.
Wow.
Don't make me recite Greek at you, sir.
Oh,
Do it. Do it. Do
I
it.
mean-
do it. Do it.
No, I won't. I won't. I promised way back in high school that I never would again, so I can't break that promise.
Fair.
But he
you
knows.
you know more than Laura Bailey's character in Stray Gods, who knows nothing about Greek mythology, and it's the most frustrating experience of my life. Like she's like, Apollo, who's that? It's like, how do you not know?
Apollo. Like Apollo Creed?
Exactly. No, shush. All right. So here's what we can do with downtime actions. We can advance a downtime progress track, which I believe we are still working our way through to getting hotcakes. Not hotcakes. Pound cake. The
Pound cake.
the dojo.
The gym. Oh, the
Yep.
dojo. That's right, it's
Right.
I figured that would be my downtime. Is I'm gonna go
Okay,
hang
then
out
you
there.
can do that as
and
one of
work
your
on
actions,
the-
or both of you if you want to do it on both. Aid recovery.
Well, I need to get as much grit back as I can. So whatever I need to do that, please.
Okay.
Let me
Indulge
know.
your impulse, which is going to get your grip back.
Yep.
Interact with a relation, whether you're smoothing a problem, boost a relationship, or visit a relation. Recover, so that's recovering from a wound, trauma, or other effect that's holding you back. And that's how you remove consequences, if you ever get those. Do a side gig to gain extra fortune. Or prepare for trouble, which is doing things to kind of like prep for the future. And then, yes, you can make a double and all the fun stuff like that.
Okay. I assumed that was. You know.
Yeah.
Prepare for
Okay,
trouble.
so who has actions they want to do? I know. Shall we go right to indulging impulse? Because I know a lot of you guys want to get your grip back.
Yeah, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gideon, what is your impulse?
Alcoholism.
Your indulgence, right?
Yes.
So
So-
glad you own a bar.
Yes, that's when in Rome.
So you spend 1 fortune and recover 3 grit.
Okay, that's
If you
easy
want
enough.
to, if you want to recover more than that, you can spend your other action to spend another fortune, recover 3 more grit.
No, I think that'll do for right now.
Understood.
That'll
Gideon
do
gets
for
schmammered.
Yep, going to the truck, trying to forget the screams and all of the little fairy voices in my head that happened in the last stream. No,
Oh no!
no.
Minnie, what is your impulse? Or no, you're not getting grit back. Never mind. Les, are you getting grit back?
I'm gonna be like upping the production of the garden.
But are you doing it? Are you indulging your impulse to get your grip back? Yes?
No,
Okay, never mind.
no, I didn't really use it, Manny.
That's okay. Samael, are you getting your grip back?
Oh yeah, like fucking Stella, baby.
What is your that's groove?
Meh.
What is your impulse?
Same diff.
That's I was hoping you had that written down as one of the things I lost.
You're the fighting one. I want to say Yes, you're the
Yes.
impetus.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. I'm not crazy. So that I figured I would just, instead of like getting into like a legitimate fight, maybe I could, I don't know, use that for the good and go over to the gym and help train peoples there.
I will say this. You are going to lose one
job.
fortune from it, but you're gonna gain the 2 grit.
I'll take it.
Basically, there is a couple different things that could happen from this, like you taking health damage or enmity damage, or like hurting a relationship. I will say that Gideon has his like flat. Hold on a second. Can you guys talk for me? Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Hello.
Discord was the Discord bar on my sound thing wasn't lighting up, and I was like,
No.
No.
But yes. Samael has like it starts to do like a building, like is working on Pound Cake to like start building stuff up, but then has his flash dance moment, and then starts to like going through board after board. And then looks up and realizes that he has wrecked a shit ton of the boards used for building like the walls, and has to go buy more buy more.
That's kind of great, though.
That's
That is-
fantastic.
That is action 1 down for both Gideon and for Samael.
Cool.
So you pulled a Kyle?
Yeah.
Just punching drywall.
It's like starts off like he's just sawing it, trying to get like, and like the saw does that whole little like boing, and then like knocks out of his hand.
Yeah, can't Lou just make some more?
Les could
More
make
boards?
more, but that still takes something. So like
Yeah.
getting less the water and the fertilizer they need to help make the plants grow better.
Yeah, because I can cultivate. And that makes them go just like the lemons.
Okay, so that is what we're doing for the grit. Go back to the downtime actions.
Freak out.
Sachet.
no.
Nice.
Thanks.
Actions, downtime.
Shit.
Oh man.
All right, so Les, you said you wanted to do what?
Wanted to increase the production of the agriculture while I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, I am slowly moving through my house because I'm trying to find my inhaler.
No worries. Gotta be careful.
Been suffering last few days.
Yeah,
Just
I
bring in
fully admit I've been doing the same thing. Before I go to bed tonight, I have to track down mine and take a hit because like even just like running up and down stairs has been causing me to like.
The allergies I'm not used to, so I'm digging through my medical bag as we speak.
We're gonna call this a prepare for trouble check.
Okay.
Okay.
So
And-
go ahead and give me Margic Arts when you are ready. Back to your.
Yeah, I'm back. I just have to scroll through things. Margix is.
Wait, just Lou or everybody?
Just Lou.
Just
This
me.
is them
making
using
sure.
their this is Les Thune using their action to prepare for trouble against the future. So that basically
Gotcha.
knocks down grit I have to spend.
Is there anybody trying to make it trouble? Make it double? That's what. Never mind. There, fuck what I said.
16. Thank
All right.
goodness.
That is absolutely plenty. It'll knock down 4 grit off what I have.
Okay.
Alrighty, Minnie, what would you like to do for your first downtime action?
So I wanted to I can level my stuff up, right? Like I can level up my skills. I can pay 10 fortune to level up something between level 1 and 2.
Aha.
I want to level up my ranged combat because I don't want to fucking be missing shit again. So
Wait, can
Alright.
we all do that?
I'll pay
Yeah.
10 fortune and I will level up my ranged combat, so now I only have 9 fortune left.
Question:
Yep.
Answer?
How much of my fortune can I spend to level my shit up?
As much of it
Here, I'll-
as you have. But what page is that that chart on? Aegis.
Hang on, I need to go back because I scrolled down because I was curious about
'Cause,
other shit.
I haven't actually spent money on anything yet.
It's page 91. And I will take a little screen cap of it, and I'll put it in character talk.
Hey.
Well, bam. That's the chart for how much it costs to raise your skill ranks.
So, of the if you have just this 20 fortune, you can raise something from rank 2 to rank 3 if you're raising just an attribute.
Okay, I'm here. I'm alive.
Welcome. Please continue.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
We like you
I
alive.
might need to get the inhaler looked at because I think it might be out. Like, oh.
Okay, so yes, that's raising attributes. By the way, Aegis is the 0 to 1, 1 to 2, everything like that. For skills, it is just a flat 15 per rank.
Oh, okay. My bad. Then
15 per rank, huh?
Yep.
4 fortune. Which is
And
fine.
talk to me about what Minnie does to improve her ranged combat.
I use Weibo and Bruce, and they have little targets on them, and they just stand out way farther while I have the rifle, my silly little rifle, and they've got their little targets, and they, they do the whole, walking by, and they do like to put up,
Ding,
Yeah.
ding.
That's kind
and,
of cute.
and then I also get a little better at fixing things because I need to fix Weibo and Bruce a couple of times after I practice.
There we go. Alrighty. So I think that's
Yes, I
everyone's
know.
first action.
So now I'm a level 2 on ranged combat.
Nice. Second action.
For me?
What are people looking to do?
So I'm just making sure I save this before.
No.
Well.
It helps if I'm in the right folder.
Second
With
action.
arms wide open. What?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
I was going to prepare for trouble because we're going to be rolling out soon, right? We're going to be getting
Yep,
on
you
the
guys are-
road.
Yep,
So I
these are
was gonna
absolutely rolling
fix
out
up the
after
truck.
this is downtime.
Alright.
No, sorry, go on.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm going to fix up my truck, make sure there's a shotgun under the bar, make sure everything is solid, prepare for, selling drinks and having the bar open, but also after the last chase that we had, make sure that everything's running and up to par. So I was going to work on my truck.
Okay. Give me a tech check then.
Okay. All right. Come on. Okay, not terrible. 16.
Okay, that's another 4 grit I lose. And yeah, you guys are basically, if whatever the next time you guys have a you and Les both have a token that basically whenever I set up a track, you guys can start up by 5 on those. And you can both use it at once to start up by 10 because of your preparedness.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right, that is first action for Gideon. Second action for Gideon. So Gideon's
Second
tapped.
Yep.
Minnie, what's your second action?
I kind of want to do like a prepare for trouble where it's like where I'm kind of talking with Harry about like ways that he can help if we're, if I like ways that I can call to him and that he can help from a remote position if we're ever somewhere in trouble and yeah.
Okay, I'd say give me a piloting check for that. Because you're showing him the ropes to like remote pilot in or do things like that for you.
Yeah.
Also, screw you, Aegis.
That'd be
Stuck in my
15.
head. All right, so not an exemplary success, but Still another 2 grit I lose.
He's 13. It's hard to keep his attention.
Yeah. Mom, I know how to drive.
Bro, no, you do not. Not like this.
I got the high score in GTA Neo Babylon.
This is not a video game. I know it feels like a video game. I know it controls exactly like a video game, and I know that it looks exactly like a video game, but it's not a video game. I promise.
No. Neo Babylon's been around for like I want to say at least 1,000 or so years longer than we have. So they're on GTA 6 now.
Finally.
Good point. This is
No
excellent.
time.
All right, what is Les's second action?
Did I have to spend anything for that, by the way, or that was you with your grid?
That was you. You already spent your 2 fortune to pay for this action.
That's right. Okay.
Probably just want to hang out with Heart and see what all she has learned with the little, was it like a knife that Gideon gave her? Or was it a shuriken?
I gave the shurikens to
To
Talia.
and then
A dagger. I gave her a little. I gave
a
her
little dagger.
a little
Because I know
dagger,
she'd
yeah.
probably be practicing with that, but also I kind of want to be like, here, you want to try gardening and seeing if you have the like magical ability like I do?
Okay,
Just
so we'll say
basically
this.
bonding.
Yeah, we'll call it interact with relations. And we'll call it a boost relationship. And I will say this: if you spend 2 fortune, you will boost Heart's favor with the entire community. Like, part of this will be like taking Heart out to, like, you know, help out with people and help deliver groceries and that kind of stuff.
Do that, yeah. Do that.
So yeah, like Heart, like, not saying that none of your kids are, you know, not well loved, but like Heart has become like the darling of the community.
As creepy and silent as she can be. But she's there when you exactly need her to be, whether you need it, whether you know it or not.
It's perfect.
Like, you don't know you're about to drop that one sock out of your laundry and suddenly she's there holding it.
Like, there's the creepy scene where Heart is approaching behind an old woman with a knife, and like everyone's kind of tensing up, but then the old woman like gives her a hug and she crawls up in the old woman's lap and starts like cutting her pills for her to make them easier to swallow.
Pretty much.
Making her a salad. Slicing
All right, that is action 2 for the list.
Yeah, I think that's my last one.
Samael, what is your second action?
Well, I think raising some attribute rates the ranks would be nice.
Yeah, okay. So you got the chart in front of you. So the attributes are like your actual, your brawn and all that kind of stuff. Yep. Okay. Good.
Correct.
And then
Yep.
So
Then skills are just 15 apiece, correct?
Yeah, skills are 15 flat.
Okay, can I do both, or is it like
Yeah, as long as
one
you
or the other kind of dealio?
just tell me what you're raising up, and we'll craft a scene around that.
Cool. Okay. See, I want to get awareness and agility up,
Okay.
which again, being in a, gym type setting, I feel like it's a pretty good place to do both of those things.
And what skills are you raising up as well? Or
Well,
probably melee combat and awareness, I believe, or I'm sorry, observation.
gotcha. So what starts as Samael teaching, like, the first class in this dojo. The dojo's not even fully completed yet, but, like, kids are anxious.
there's no
So-
mercy.
Sorry.
So it becomes there's no mercy in this dojo, and the game of tag ends when I say it ends. So for the span of like a day and a half over the course of Dunsville, Samael is chasing these children like a hound, and they're trying to like hide behind like food stands and everything like that. He's jumping through windows to get to them to try to tag them out. It becomes a Dunsville-wide game of freeze tag. With like kids like Harry's there. Harry's staggering around. Harry pulls that move of just like everyone's been tagged but him, and he manages to like trip up Sam into like the entire side of a cabbage cart. Not my cabbages get screamed out as Harry's running down Main Street, tagging kids back into the game.
It's
it's
like Billy
boy.
Madison dodgeball scene.
Yes.
Yes.
It takes about a day and a half for it to finally die down, and there
I
are
just see Les watching this from on top of the garden van with the tea and stuff.
and
just
there are
watching.
numerous complaints, but none of
Yep.
them are like fully half-hearted. Like most of them are just like, yeah, like I mean, it did get the kids out during a summer day, so
We can't really complain too much.
Right. Exactly.
and
Yeah, I'm
That's
with-
adorable.
I'm with
Goddammit.
Grandma. I'm just with Grandma, enjoying this scene.
There you go.
Oh yeah, they're full on. Kids try to like claim sanctuary in Grandma's
Yeah.
food truck, and she pulls out
Nope.
the world's biggest water gun they've ever seen, and it's like, no, out,
Yeah.
and like just keeps on escorting them until out, including the time Sam tries to barge in, and Sam is just drenched and running through the streets.
Hey, is there somebody? Jesus, fuck!
All right, that
You're
is
looking at
Sam's
dress ass.
second
Yeah, I'm
action.
just laughing my ass off in the truck watching that.
So that brings us back to Minnie's final action, because Minnie's been
How much
burning
do
that
I owe
candle
you?
at both ends.
Damn
That is.
All right. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it. 15, 60.
Minnie, what
So
would you like to do for your final action?
trying to remember when we were done, we lost the SUV.
The old SUV,
Right.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, it's gone.
Well, I
we
mean,
don't have because
lost.
I was wondering if there's anything that I can repair.
No, it has destroyed. I know
It
that
is
we
ceased to
talked.
be.
This is me.
It is an X vehicle.
X SUV.
It turned into wood. It caught on fire. It is.
And it's been thrown at the enemy numerous
It was thrown
times.
repeatedly into the face
Numerous.
of Faye.
Times.
Yeah.
Yes. Beautifully done.
So
No, it
I know
it
we
should just be
talked
like a statue in the middle of Dunsville, just like
it's still in Valborg. So
confusing
you guys couldn't
testament to
recover
our
that.
power. No,
Not with
wasn't
that.
happening.
I know.
So
we
how
talked-
far along?
Oops, sorry.
I was gonna ask how far we are. Did Sam finish Pound Cake or?
Pound cake is.
Is that
You
still-
guys are supposed to have the track going. Should be noted somewhere for you guys. I believe you guys have about. you guys
Hold
are like
on.
halfway
I
through.
wrote this down. Say $20 track completed. Give 5 fortune. What the fuck does that mean?
It
I
means
think I
that
wrote
it's
down
a
the
20
exact
box
same
track.
thing.
When if you guys complete,
Okay.
I think you guys about 10 boxes in, if I remember correctly. You guys are about halfway there. So once you complete the other 10 boxes of this track, you then pay 5 fortune, and Pound Cake is up and running.
Okay, so when can I do that?
That'd be taking
you
your
have?
downtime actions to advance the downtime progress track. You can't do
Oh.
it now. You were selfish this time and used it on yourself.
I didn't know. That would have been my first one.
But I can. I can add.
Bum.
So, I'm
I
just
can
looking
do
'cause
that.
I'm pretty sure I had put this down somewhere, but goddamn, I have so many notes. Holy crap! Why do I have so many notes?
I will say this though. If both Gideon and Les would like to give up their prepare for trouble tokens, I will say that
No.
people have just been constantly working on it in the background, and you guys can just finish it up by spending the 5 fortune and not cost Minnie her
Do
action.
you need both tokens or just one?
I would need both because you're 10 boxes away from completion, and
Oh,
each
it's
of you
okay.
guys can do 5.
I can do the. I'm fine with the whatchamacallit.
Okay.
I'm not sure I want to give up my prepare for trouble token.
Yeah,
Alright,
don't
that's
give
it.
up your
Just-
tokens. I
just-
got an extra. I'm burning my oil. Sorry,
Burning my oil.
I'm burning my oil. Let me burn my oil.
For a Mojo Jojo Casa
Jojo
house.
Mojo Dojo.
Mojo Dojo.
The only one. Mojo. That is me.
I just
What's your favorite scary
Mojo. Showgirls, definitely.
Jojo Mojo.
I mean, that's fair.
That is fair. I'll give you that.
I have too many sticky notes. I'm really sorry that this is taking so long.
That's okay.
Joe,
Mm,
can
what'd
I
you say?
can I retcon and spend a fortune to buy some leaf-bladed throwing knives while we were in Valbro Celiande for Talia?
You suck up.
I will let you do that.
Look,
You suck
Okay.
up.
You can be fun stepdad, while Samael's mean stepdad.
What do you mean stepdad?
Okay, somebody's got to be mean parent.
That is absolutely not true. She's just got some bitchin' ass knives. We're gonna go throw them shits at things we're not supposed to.
Oh,
Right.
Talia's gonna be so spoiled.
but
I'm so excited.
since they're from my elvish homeland, they're actually shaped like leaves. So there's actual like filigree on it.
So while
Yeah.
while Minnie is looking for the sticky note, I will say this: in my in-person D&D game, I broke libs because we went to. Are you guys still there? I'm gonna start the
Nice.
recording again. And hi, we're back. Okay.
Hi.
Yo,
Sorry, where did we leave off?
It was just about to have me do something. What was I doing?
Yes. Give me.
I was
Some-
gonna. That's right. I was helping with pound cake.
Yep. So
mm,
give
I'd
me
like some
a.
pound cake.
We'll call it either a tech check or a physicality check.
Let's do tech.
so this isn't a money thing, right? We can't just.
Not until you get a reduced cost on the item because you're spending the time to build it up with the community.
Gotcha.
21.
Okay.
Damn, I got 3 6s.
Oh, that's a crit.
Snap.
So
Then
I'm
I
gonna call
crit.
that. What I'll do is this: we got to reward the crit. Reward the crit. Blah blah blah. So I will say that the track is done, and you guys don't have to pay the 5 fortune for it.
Holy shit.
That
Thank you, Minnie.
you critted all over the place.
I did.
That's
I like that
awesome.
crit.
I've never crit in this game.
Neither have I.
Me
I think that's the first crit of this game. I don't. Has anybody else gotten 3 6s?
Less
I don't know if I like
critted,
stick 6 6, but what are you gonna do?
on
Did
the
I?
season finale of season 1.
Gotcha.
That's
okay.
right.
Oh yeah.
Didn't I crit? I think I crit too.
Yeah,
I think you did.
You both crit on that. It was
No, that's right. I critted when I threw the chair at that person, and then it went entirely through them.
yes.
That's right.
Yes.
I'm like,
I still
Whoopsies.
try to drink to forget that.
All right,
You and me both.
we're gonna wrap this up before my internet drops down again. So, anything
Right.
that you guys are doing before you get again, like the fuel, the food trucks are being prepped. The convoy is getting prepped in the staging area. Enoch and the Outriders are starting to plan out the route. Is there anything else you guys want to do in Dunsville before you guys hit the road?
I'll just be reading Talia's stories, but no, aside from that,
Gotcha.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I
nothing
was
mechanical can happen at this point because you guys have done your actions, but anything just story-wise.
No, it's really just making sure that Harry knows that that I love him, and that if he wants
Mom.
to keep doing the tech stuff, then he can keep doing the tech stuff. But I'm still here to support because, like, well, while we were doing everything, I'm teaching him everything. He's just huffing and puffing, and he doesn't know if he likes doing the tech stuff. So I just want him to know that he can do whatever.
Is that
he
how
wants,
that house
and
got
I'll-
blown down?
We're trying to be supportive here. So,
I am being supportive. It was beautifully done.
okay, well,
Very impressed.
again, he can choose whatever path he wants in life,
Beautiful,
and I will
man.
support him.
I was going to give T her Talia her throwing knives, and just check in, see how her aim is getting with her shurikens.
I think that's where we're ending up, because here's the thing, what I see about you guys mostly is I do see you guys hanging out generally as like a unit, even when you're not on the clock. Like, there are some envoys out there that don't, that are only they only come
Unit.
together when they work, but like
on the clock.
on the me.
Yeah. It's comfy.
But I see it like literally being like, gravitating towards one person's house or other, one person's home, like, place of sleep. We'll call it that because it's all varying at this point. Of like, Les coming over with a giant tray of lemonade for, there's two sections of it. One of them is for the kids, and the other one's for the adults, and the adults is booze to hell.
With fireball, so it's spicy.
Yeah. The spicy
And like,
lemon.
again, like as the sun is going down,
Lemon
like
bars.
you have that suburban little league feel to it of like, in the background, hearts running around with, in like somebody gave me fire, like gif, just
And
Talia.
Les is not phased.
Talia is trying out her
Little knives.
the knife throwings, and Sam and Gideon are giving her pointers. Minnie and Harry are racing, race cars, like, remote controlled race cars against each other, trying to like do laps around the area. Harry sneezes and a lightning bolt comes out, and he gets a little weird about it.
That'll happen.
That will happen. That's great.
Hear a snicker from over, like a big guffaw from the next truck.
But again,
A
there's-
very less guffaw.
in other communities, envoys are appointed. An envoy is a title and a burden. You four have turned this title into an honor and into a family. And you really do see that as you look around with each other.
I love you guys.
I love you guys.
And
love
we'll,
you
guys.
we'll call that there.
Group hug.
We'll be back next
Group
week
hug.
with more
Group hug.
shenaniganery.
Don't touch me. Sorry.
We'll have some big surprises in the realm of Fraggin Unicorn games coming up relatively soon, but
Yeah.
we'll have to nail those down before we let them all loose on you people. But first things first,
Yeah, we're
let's
gonna
say
nail 'em.
giggity. Let's say goodbye to our YouTube audience. Can't say
Love
goodbye to
you,
the audience
YouTube.
yet.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye,
You
YouTube.
guys are the best.
We'll
Sorry,
see
I'm
you
totally,
guys
like,
next
putting
time.
my nails right now.